So I'm at the gate right now. I'm gonna talk a little softer because it's very quiet. So as you can see behind me, there are the passengers for flight TG623 to Bangkok. It's very quiet because these are the only people in probably the whole this end of the concourse. You know, outside of the long line for Thai Airways with 2 trainees and 2 regular staff people, I think I waited about 40 minutes in line. The actual check-in was fast and quick as far as outside of my little problem with not knowing if I had 2 pieces of luggage versus 1 piece of luggage. Check-in was really fast. I just showed the Thai pass. So once you have the Thai pass, that includes the insurance and also your vaccination is all on that Thai pass, and it gets approved by the Thai government. That's all you need, your passport and that. Anyway, there's no more a need for the PCR test like I had to take when I went to Hawaii, and that was 22,000 yen, about $200, and you had to take it like 1 calendar day before you leave, so it was really tight, and the results usually came that night, which, you know, if it was positive, you would be SOL. It costs a lot of money, there's a lot more stress, you don't know if you're gonna go. With the new Thai policy is as long as you have the Thai pass, you don't have to do a PCR test before you leave. Now, coming back to Japan, I'll have to take a PCR test in Bangkok, but going to Thailand, they've opened that up, and that policy now about requiring a PCR test no longer exists. So May 1st was the opening, and so check-in for going to Thailand was smooth. Again, outside of that long line we had to wait because they were training people and maybe limited staff. So what I really want to say is that, you know, Thailand, they get it. They want the tourists. They're willing to open up, take the risk, and then no longer require PCR test. Thai Airways is also known for great service, so I look forward to flying on Thai. I thought it was ANA, but it was a code share with ANA, and it's Thai Airways. But either way, ANA or Thai Airways is supposed to have superb service, especially compared to the American carriers. So, you know, look forward to the flight, and then the next time I'll see you will be in Bangkok, and then we'll see how their deboarding and processing goes, and then we'll be able to compare it to like Japan or to the United States. When I went to Hawaii, nothing, right? You just go right through because JAL on this side, they do the screening, and once you get there, you're free. We'll see how Thailand works and how fast I can get through the line. So the Thai people, the Thai government get it. The way that we got off the plane, all we got is a little sticker that said that we had the passport, immigration form, and the Thai pass. Those 3 things. Cleared immigration, got to the baggage claim, that was it. It was easy. That's what Japan has to do. This was so easy. It was so simple. And it's all about the Thai pass. You did the Thai pass before. Once you came through, it's just like how going to the United States, JAL does the clearance. But in Japan, after you arrive, that's when they start their processing. Other countries like the United States or even Thailand here, it's basically the airline screen for what they want, no PCR testing results requirement for Thailand, and you just come through. It was the easiest thing to do. I cannot even believe it. And as you came through off the plane, they gave you a little yellow sticker. I had one here, but it fell off my jacket. But nobody looked at it after that. They just put a sticker on you just after they see those 3 documents, passport, immigration form, and the Thai pass. That's it. Sasuga Thailand, man. Sasuga. That's the way to do it. That's the way Japan should be doing it. Not with this stay in the airport PCR testing zone between 2 to like 8 hours. This is the model. I don't understand why they don't do it. It's like amazing. Japan, you need to learn from Thailand. This is the way to be a successful tourism destination.